and I had a very, very strong vision. And this was, in that vision, I saw a man coming from that way, and he was dressed like, they showed Jesus dressed on the cross. And everybody had raised their hands, and I was in the third row. And everybody raised their hands, and they wanted to touch him, and he let himself be touched. And suddenly I cried, and I said, "Oh, Father Jesus, please come and help me." And in that vision, it didn't seem like he heard me, but he came closer and closer. As he came closer, I just looked at his eyes. The only thing I wanted to know, if he was mad at me. You know, in a Muslim, the Muslim way of thinking is that, you know, you are not really a sinner until you have really sinned and done something wrong. And so that was for me the first time standing in front of God and feeling like I was a sinner and I really did not deserve to be forgiven. That was how I stood in front of him in that vision. And I was just looking and seeking in his eyes if there was a way he could forgive me from what had happened. And I didn't know what had happened. However, can you forgive me in this situation? Is there any way out? And as he came closer, I looked at his eyes. I felt like his eyes had suffered so much. However, suddenly he opened up his arm and he asked me to go to him. And I could not believe. It was as if they had given me the whole world. I ran to him like crazy. I took around his neck and I said, "You know, I don't care where you go, but wherever you go, I will be hanging from your neck." As I opened my eyes, I had the Bible right here, and I was pretty scared when I opened my eyes, actually, and I was just trembling, and I didn't know what to do. What actually happened? I was just trying to explain to myself what happened, and when I remembered the vision, and then I said that to one of my Christian friends. He said that, well, that was the first time you really repented, and you know, I think you got saved. And the most amazing thing was that everything that I hated before, I liked now, and everything that I liked before, I hated now. You know, all the worldly music and so on did not make sense. And when even reading the Bible, well, I had the Bible right next to me, so as I opened it, it was as if the words meant something else. It was some cover from my eyes that was taken away. I could see and I could understand the Word of God. And it was amazing. I cannot tell you. I felt like a new person. The other person died. I mean, what happened to the other person? I could not explain it. I am a new person who can enjoy and who can see all the opportunities and everything. I remember the God at the corner of the room, the voice that was already talking to me then, the voice that was giving me peace. And they said that, "God, will you give peace that is beyond our understanding?" And suddenly, you know, everything fall in the right place. You know, just I felt like, wow, so he was that and he did this, and it felt like a plan that he really wanted me to be saved. And in spite of the situations, you know, he used every difficult situation to make himself known to me. And yeah, I'm very privileged to know Jesus today. This is a person that you can talk to, and you really want to have the Spirit of God in your life to guide you, because otherwise your life does not make sense at all. And you would want a God who empowers you. You would want a God who gives you wisdom. You really would want that, than a God who just sits there and observes you. "Oh, you did this, so you're going to be punished. I'm not sure if you're going to heaven or you're going to go to the opposite side." You know, you would want a God who really give you unconditionally, abundantly His love. That's what you would want to have. I mean, it's not even to be compared with any religion or any type of faith. Understanding unconditional love was something very important, something very important. And many times as I myself approached a Muslim friend, it has been like, I understood for them, it was like, oh, she wants to make us the member of her church, she wants us to do this, that's why she's doing that. So I really didn't want this to be only an advertisement for something. That's something, you do this because of that, but just do this because your life is going to change. You're going to see all the possibilities that you have. You're going to see God's plan for your life, the purpose of God for your life. You're going to enjoy your life. Even if you are in difficulties, you're going to have, you're going to see your possibilities. Even when the world around you thinks that everything is lost, you still see the light, because you have hope. You have the hope that is, and nobody can take that from you.